Hey everyone, meteorologist Sven Sungard here. Please be sure to like this video, also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this with others. Happy Friday. Hey, if you're looking for some things to do this weekend, it'll be chilly, but we're at peak fall color in the Twin Cities and in southeastern Minnesota. And it might be the last weekend of that. You know, any of these windy or wet days potentially coming up next week could knock down a lot of leaves. We'll talk more about that potential for some rain, but very cold temperatures this morning, a whole slew of 20s north of the Twin Cities from northwestern Wisconsin into northwestern Minnesota. A little warmer further south, didn't quite hit freezing at the airport, 33, but many suburbs right at or just slightly below the freezing mark in that 30, 31 degree territory. But yeah, we're kind of surrounded by the 20s just off to the north and northeast. And tonight probably will be a couple degrees cooler. Skies are going to be clearing out. It's going to be a chilly day today. I don't even think we hit 50, probably upper 40s for most of us. Coldest night of the season thus far for most of us heading into the overnight. So there are those clouds clearing out. Northeastern Minnesota will keep some patchy cloudiness, so that might actually benefit them as far as those overnight lows go, but it looks as though widespread frost and even freezing temperatures outside of the metro tonight. So we're looking at right around that freezing mark in the metro. Outside of the metro, a hard freeze for a lot of places, which is defined as 28 degrees or colder. So some of you had that this morning. You'll probably have a repeat of that again overnight tonight into early tomorrow. And tomorrow again, cool, more sunshine, but still only cracking about 50 degrees. So this is some legit chilly air finally that many of you have been waiting for. But actually it's only about 5 degrees cooler than the average, if you can believe that. And it looks as though October, because of that very warm start, is going to end up probably somewhere around the 10th warmest. And that makes the 6th month this year out of 10 so far that have been in the top 20. June, of course, was second hottest, March 8th warmest, January 12th warmest, September was 16th warmest, and August was the 17th warmest. So yeah, to have 6 of our 10 months this year be in the top 20 warmest, that's why we are so far running about the 5th warmest year overall to date. Much needed moisture hitting the Pacific Northwest and California. These are what we call atmospheric rivers, areas of moisture, big storm system that's been affecting the West Coast. You can really track this plume of moisture all the way deep into the Pacific, north of the Hawaiian Islands, and then slamming into the coastline here, bringing some much needed rain, of course, helping dramatically firefighting in the west. And so this is where that rain is now finally moving east of San Francisco, but they picked up over an inch of rain, 1 to 2 inches of rain for many areas, more rain in just the last couple of days than they've seen in about 7 months, and more rain than they see in an average October in total. So beneficial, and of course in the higher elevations that falls as some snow, and the snowpack actually in the Sierra Nevada is more important than anything for recharging and refilling some of the reservoirs and aquifers. But big ridge across the mountains right now. That means a northwest flow for us, keeping us cool through the weekend. But watch that storm system on the west coast, because that is going to be moving towards us by Sunday. Looks like now the track of the Sunday-Monday system is going to be just to our south. American model is a little further north, so if you're in southern Minnesota, places like Rochester, you might have a few showers here late Sunday into Sunday night. But then another system, again bringing moisture to the west coast, but then moving towards us. And again, the track could change, but by midweek next week, we're looking at a big storm system that could bring a lot of rain for much of Minnesota and Iowa. Right now, the computer's spitting out 1 to 2 plus inches of rain. Again, this is Wednesday into Wednesday night. So very wet. It's going to be very warm. Temperatures will be in the 50s, so no concerns for snow. Or anything like that, but a lot of moisture, and we still need more water. We're just under 6 inches behind, even with the rainfall we had a couple days ago. But 49 today, right around 50 through the weekend. Some very cold mornings in the 30s ahead. We finally have some of that more typical late October weather. Again, that system heads mainly south of us Sunday, but Wednesday right now looking promising for some rainfall.